guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. For today I am bringing you guys my May favorites. This month, as always, has zoomed by. I sound really cliche saying that, I know everyone does, but damn, time, slow down. This month was actually my birthday. I turned 25. Kind of hard swallowing that. This is like the first birthday that I was like not excited for. It's like finally hitting me that I'm getting older, and before I know it, I'm gonna be 30, and then I'm gonna be 40, and time is just going way too fast for me. It's creeping me out. Anyways, let's dive into this month's favorites. First up, this is the Too Faced Hangover. I don't know, a lot of people say it's the Hangover RX, but it's just Hangover X to me. Like, there's no extra R, it's just Hangover X. So I don't know really what it's called. Hangover X or Hangover RX. This is a really popular item. This is actually a repurchase for me, but I've never talked about it here on my channel, so I wanted to bring it up since I recently just started using it again. I love this. If you have dry skin, I think that you are gonna love this. I think if you have oily skin, you're also gonna love this. I've heard people that have oily skin really like this because it's so lightweight. It is such a beautiful primer. It just feels like a moisturizer. It looks like a moisturizer, and it feels like a moisturizer. Here it is on my skin. It blends out so nicely. Smells delicious. I've heard a lot of people compare this to the Marc Jacobs Coconutty Primer. I think they're like the exact same product. I've never tried the Marc Jacobs one, but they sound like identical. And this one is so much cheaper. So if you're on the fence about that one, I would try this one first because I think they are exactly the same. But if you are looking for a good lightweight primer, I would definitely give this a try. I love this because it not only primes my skin, but it also hydrates it, and it just leaves such a refreshing feeling on my face. Smells really good. I can't say enough good things about it. It is amazing. So I know I talked about the Benefit Cheekathon palette in my last month's favorites, but now that I've had a chance to kind of play around with all the blushes and face powders in here, I kind of want to talk about a couple of shades specifically. So first of all, Dallas. This is such a unique, gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's a mix between like a bronzer and a blush. I think it's more of a bronzer, but it definitely could be used as a blush. If you guys use Dallas, let me know how you use it. I'm curious to see how other people use it, but I pretty much use it when I don't want to put on blush, but I'll just kind of put it like in the middle of my face, so it kind of works as both. So this has been great for me when I'm in a rush getting ready for work in the morning and I don't want to do, you know, the whole bronzer and blush. I'll just do Dallas, and it's just the perfect mix of both. And these powders are so great. They blend out gorgeous. If you guys didn't see my monthly favorites last month and you have no idea what this is the Benefit Cheekathon palette. It is incredible. You get 5 full-size face products in here, and it retails for $60, and individually these retail for $30, so you're getting 3 for free basically. So it is a great deal. I think that it is still available, so if you can, I would snatch it up while it still is here. It is limited edition. But the next powder that I want to talk about is Dandelion. I have been using this blush non-stop. It is the perfect baby pink that looks absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of hard to tell from the swatch. It doesn't look like much, but on the skin it is absolutely gorgeous. I love these like light pinky type of shades for blushes. I think they are so beautiful. I have been dipping into Coralista a little bit, but I do prefer Dandelion, I think, just a smidge more. And Rockateur, I don't know how I feel about Rockateur yet. I'm on the fence about it. I need to play around with it a little bit more. It's a little bit too shimmery for me, I think. But it is really pretty. I need to play around with it more. But Dandelion and Dallas are definitely my go-to shades in this palette for sure. Next up, kind of going on the bronzer blush train, is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I recently just picked this up from Sephora. First of all, it smells so good. Like, if you have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, that kind of smells like chocolate. I don't know, it kind of smells like fake chocolate to me. It smells good, but this smells so much better. It smells like straight up chocolate. It smells so good. Anyways, getting back to the product. So looking at it, nah, doesn't look like much. Swatching it, really doesn't look like much. Like, it doesn't even show up on my skin. And first couple days I got this, I was like, this is way too light for me. It's not showing up on my skin. I need to return it, and I need to get a darker shade. So I was pretty much set on the fact that I was gonna return this. But I was like, okay, let me give it, you know, a week or so and play around with it, and I'm so glad I did, because this is absolutely the perfect bronzer. It is matte, obviously. I used it today to kind of, I didn't fully contour, but I kind of warmed up the skin more than anything. But I love that you can use this to contour or to warm up the skin. It's just the perfect bronzer. The perfect bronzer. I love the shade of it. It's not too light at all. It does take a little bit of building up, but I don't mind that. It blends out so flawlessly that it's just totally worth it. And the shade is just gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love it. I need to get more of these. I want to try their like shimmery bronzers, but this one is incredible. And the packaging is so cute. I love the gold. So cute. All right, next up is this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This thing has been my jam for the past like 3 months. I don't know why it's taking me so long to talk about it. I keep forgetting about it, but I've been using this non-stop in between me trying out other brow products from subscription boxes to review for you guys. But I love this. This is in the shade Dark Brunette, and I actually think that this is maybe one shade too dark for me. When I repurchase this, I think I'm gonna go a shade lighter. There it is swatched on my hand. The tip is so fine. A lot of people say that this is a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have not tried the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I kind of just want to buy it just to see how this compares to it. And it has a spoolie on the other side. But this is just so creamy, and literally it's just so easy to go in and just carefully flick in your brows, and it just gets those like little hair like strokes. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. I absolutely love this. It's so easy to use. I can't say enough good things about it. If you guys are looking for an expensive brow product, I would definitely say try this before you try the Anastasia one, because I think that this one is incredible. Next up is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is the Bite Beauty, what are you called? Matte cream lip crayon, and this is in the shade glace, something like that. But it's just a little crayon like this, and the color is just absolutely stunning. It's so pretty. I love the color, and I love the formula of these. They're really creamy. They're not drying at all, but they're matte, so they don't really move around too much. It lasts a really, really long time on my lips. I really like the packaging of these. I think these are great lip crayons. I normally don't go for like crayon type lip products, but these intrigued me, and I'm so glad that I took the plunge to get one because I love them. I'm definitely going to be getting more of these guys. Next up are these bad boys. These are the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. Before I talk about those, I want to talk about this C palette. I brought it up a few times on my channel. I love this C palette so much, especially for foiled eyeshadows. I thought it was too perfect. I found it on Amazon. I'll try and link it below if I can still find it. They also had the small guys too, but I opted for the big one because I know I'm gonna fill this puppy up eventually. But getting onto the inside, Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. I recently just got these, and I don't know how I live my life without them. They are incredible. I just like can't put anything else on my lid anymore because everything that I put on my lid just looks so dull and lifeless compared to these. Are these not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? I can't even talk about them because they're so perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. I would definitely recommend these if you haven't tried them. They do retail for $9 each, I think, so they are a little bit on the pricey side, but if you're a makeup junkie like myself, I don't think that you'll regret them. I definitely didn't. I actually am posting a tutorial soon when I used high wire this kind of silvery guy all over the lid, and then I smoked out my lower lash line with Masquerade, this purple color, and I think it turned out really, really pretty. So I will link that tutorial below when I post it. It'll probably be up next week sometime. But yeah, these are absolutely incredible. If you can get your hands on them, I definitely would recommend it. And last but certainly not least is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. I have mine in the shade Y125 equals Y315. I don't know why they did it like that. Why did they just keep the old colors the same as the new colors? I just don't understand. But anyways, this foundation stick is absolutely incredible. I did a comparison of this guy versus the e.l.f. foundation stick. I'll link that video below if you want to see it. But I love this. It's so flawless on the skin. I just wipe it on like so, and then I'll take a damp beauty blender and just tap it into my skin, and it blends out so seamlessly. Like, that's my one complaint with the e.l.f. foundation stick, is it's kind of hard to blend out, but this guy, it's effortless to blend this out. It is so beautiful, and the finish of this is absolutely gorgeous. My skin looks incredible. Like, I get so many compliments on my skin when I wear this foundation. This is the foundation that I think I'm gonna wear on my wedding day. Kind of want to try the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation, because that's another one that I might wear, but this one is putting up a really good fight. I think that this one is definitely going to be the one. I love it. That's all I can say, is it is absolutely gorgeous and worth every single penny. Alright guys, well that wraps up my monthly favorites. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my video today. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I would love to have the support, and if you have a channel, I would love to support your channel as well. So leave a comment below. Tell me to subscribe back, and I most definitely will. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!